YOLO, what up, everybody? Kamish here, coming from AT&T in the conference room, doing the big thing. About to go over week 2 results, which was pretty crazy week here. We had a lot of high-scoring affairs, a lot of people getting blown the fuck out, is what it really comes down to. So a lot of injuries, a lot of running back injuries. AP went down, Abdullah went down, Jonathan Stewart went down, Arian Foster went down. I know I'm missing a couple others, but man, some nasty. Dante McCreef went down. Just a whole Drew. Doug Martin went down. I mean, good night. How many injuries happened this week was just absolutely absurd. So people are really thin at running back. And I was looking at it, you know how everybody say, I was thin at running back. A lot of people are starting to get thin at running back. It's really hard to keep your running backs healthy here. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and hop into the games. Let's take a look at last week. And then we'll go over the standings, and I'll make my predictions for next week and tell you how I did for the week prior. You may be surprised. Okay, so first up would be myself versus Zeke and Destroy, BT as they call him, Black Tommy, if you will. He put a beat down on me. Looked a lot worse until the very end of the games because I had about 4 players in the night games. But man, I just could never catch up after Thursday night. He put up a healthy 97. He got double-digit points from everyone except 2 players. I was happy he put in Mohamed Sanu over LeGarrette Blount, and LeGarrette Blount scored 19. But man, either way, I got dealt up, man. He had a lot of points on the bench too. Man, Corey Coleman for 23. That will never happen again this year. Guarantee that shit. Unless Josh McCown comes back though. But anyways, back to the game. 97 points. Like I said, I could just never catch up. Eli Manning didn't even throw a touchdown in a game that he threw against the Saints when he threw 6 touchdowns last game. And in my defense, in my help, Drew Brees barely put up any points either. And Tommy had Drew Brees. Ryan Matthews for 15, Jordy Nelson for 13. The rest of my team took a big dookie. Brandon Cooks couldn't get going. Odell Beckham, he had 8 points, so 80 yards, I'm sure. But, we're expecting touchdowns to rain when you draft this dude, and he's yet to score. So, pretty disappointing week. 74. Hopefully, get back on the winning track next week. I moved to 1-1, middle of the pack. We have 4 people that are 2-0, undefeated. Black Tommy is one of them. He's going to look to take it next week to 3-0. Next up is Isaac versus Tal. This would be the Crapper Bowl of the week. Tal, you got so lucky. 77-45 was the final. Tal, you never get a win with 77 points, usually, unless you play Isaac's crap team. Yep, Isaac, I said it. 45, that's shit, dude. You didn't have one player break double digits. You also lost Dante Moncrief, which hurts. So man, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. You left some points on the. Wow, you left points on the board, on the bench. Matt Ryan 28, Cardinals D 25, Tevin Coleman 12, Gio Bernard 16, all double digits. No double digits in your active roster. Mistake, dude. Huge GM blunder. Could have won it with that. That hurts. Maybe you'll change it up a little bit next week. For Tao, he had Carson Palmer leading the way with 26, Latavius Murray for 15, Antonio Brown 3 points. Good Lord. And Todd Gurley, what's going on with Gurley, man? They're giving him the rock. Is the offensive line not doing their job? Is the offense too predictable? I don't know, but Todd Gurley has been a big disappointment so far, as has Adrian Peterson, which I don't know if you guys knew, but Adrian Peterson saying he might play. He's questionable for this week. It came out he's going to need surgery, kind of worst case scenario, looking like 3 to 4 months out, probably going on IR. So his season, as far as fantasy is concerned, probably done this year.